going on, guys? This is the sorry about that. This is the Spiritual Experience, a channel for learning of spiritual truths and development of spiritual truths in everyday life. And this video is about why you shouldn't take things personally. Why you shouldn't take things personally. How to not take things personally. It's lots of times when something happens, like somebody said something to you. Somebody says something that you don't like, that offends you or makes you mad or upset or some other thing. Hold on. There we go. Lots of times when somebody upsets you or makes you mad or whatever, it's because you took what they said personally. You thought they were reacting to something you were doing, or usually it's not even a conscious thought of I'm taking this personally. If not all the time. That's why Eckhart Tolle calls it unconsciousness. That's another subject entirely, but hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. But yeah, so how do you, or why is it important not to take these things personally? Well, because when you take these things personally, usually what happens is you end up reacting in a negative way that ends up hurting you. It may even end up hurting them indirectly, even though they'll just be reacting to their own mind's reactions to you, so to speak. So, and not just that, but negativity is bad for the immune system and the body. It messes with your immune system, like stress and being upset and all this stuff. So that's why you should not be taking things personally. So how do you avoid taking things personally? Because that's the important part of this video. Well, the easy way to do it is to realize that what they're doing or saying or being or whatever it is that's annoying you, they're not doing it because they're trying to annoy you. Even if that's what even if they think that's what they do what they're doing, but even if they think that's what they're doing, even if they're trying to annoy you, it's not because of you. It's because their own mind is reacted to a certain situation in such a way that it's basically overcome their natural tendency of peace and joy and love and compassion and all that stuff. So that's what reactions do. They basically overcome all sense of usual normalcy that happens. That's why it's never a good idea to be stressful or worry too much, or have guilt or shame or any of those things, or fear, because they disrupt the natural state of mind that you have. That's why most people aren't peaceful or happy or any of this stuff, because they worry too much and they plan so far ahead, and they worry that they're not going to get what they hoped for getting. So they miss the forest for the trees, so to speak. So the way to avoid not taking what people say or do personally is just realize that they're not actually trying to be an asshole to you. They're reacting to something that their mind said, or their mind is reacting to something that you may have said, but it's not because of you personally. It's because their own mind is reactive. It's not creative. And look into what causes you react personally to a certain situation. Like, say somebody says you're an asshole, look into why that makes you mad, and realize that they're not actually calling you an asshole. That in reality they're reacting to something their mind has created. Their mind has created a story around something that may or may not even be true. So just realize that and anytime there's any kind of reaction of negativity or positivity, even sometimes, but that's another story I might get into in another video. But anytime there's a mind reaction of a negative encounter or whatever, it's because of a mind reaction. So anytime there is a negative encounter, it's because of a mind reaction. Like when somebody does or says something that you don't like, it's not because of them, it's because of your own reaction. And if they do something against you that you don't like, it's not because of you, it's because of their own mind's reaction. So that's how you kind of find compassion and understanding and love and all this other stuff. Might do a video about how to not worry about certain things, because worry doesn't really do any good anyways. That's another video though. I might do that today. So anyways, this is the Spiritual Experience, and I'll see you on the next video.